Screen set. Love lets it fly.
Good look, though.
Box out by Gungba. Get into it quickly here. Now Gungba will settle down. Fine flag. Jump shot. It's smooth.
Wow. Nobody. This team. Tough to make this team cough it up as well.
It is 20-6 Duke over the last 6 minutes of game action. We're down to a minute to go, first half. James. 8-second difference, shot clock to game clock, controlling.
And this is that look again. They were confused before. The matchup, pointing fingers. Who's to cover home? But they had Gillis wide open. They don't want to shoot it too soon, though.
6 to shoot. Foster takes a peek. James swing. Foster trying to beat the clock, and he does.
Duke, of course, by Lenardi and company, a projected #1 seed. North Carolina on this floor next.
Georgia Tech now going to the zone defensively. Gotta imagine they had a hard-fought win yesterday against Virginia.
Oh, Knipple again.
A great bounce-back performance here tonight.
Blue Devils will have the ball after the rejection by Sissoko a moment ago. 10 to shoot, though. Very quickly as James handles the possession. Flag, fall away, left of the lane is good. First points of the night.
Because he can absolutely beat you off the bounce. He's shown that throughout this game.
Well, that was a big shot for him. He needs to make one of those.
Would you close out, Jim, or would you give him a look?
I'd probably close out. He's going to make an open one.
You're going based upon his last name.
Yes.
Here's Flag, a dunk.
That played for the Duke Blue Devils a year ago, and now
Jalen Blakes,
Stanford Cardinal.
Yeah.
Jalen Blakes, who has the highest increase in points per game nationally.
He's
on that one. There's not a lot of confidence when you're following your shot. Normally as a shooter, when you let it go, you think it's going in. There's no need to follow it up.
Most shooters go backwards. We had a guy a long time ago that fouled the shot, John Bagley at Boston College. This is way back. He used to get 2 or 3 offensive rebounds every game because he would just go right for it.
Yeah. They say that the person that misses the shot knows where it's going.
Yeah.
In my mind, I never missed one, so I wouldn't be able to tell you about that.
Oh, Proctor high off the glass over Sissoko.
Games and the big man scores. By the way, your 2001 title team is not far off at 58%. That's the kind of company this Duke team is in terms of sharing the ball. They'll share it again. Evans with a shot fake. Back to Proctor. A 3. It's good. Evans.
So under 2 to go in the first half. Duke has done a pretty darn good job of keeping this crowd at bay.
They've struggled to adjust to the zone. I mean, you can see it just run 15, 20 seconds of trying to figure out what we're doing offense.
Flag with a turnaround. Oh, what a great pass underneath for Gungba. With a minute to go before the break. Flag downstairs. Back out. Knipple. Yes. Nothing but net.
The stance on the sideline.
James with a rebound, so it remains 10. Proctor thought about it.
Zone defensively from BC.
Flag slams it in.
And Lynn Kidd, who's off to a terrific start, but is on the bench after picking up his first foul a moment ago.
Yeah, Lynn Kidd has been a focal point of the offense for the Hurricanes to start this game. They feel as though they have an advantage there.
Knipple 3. This transfer from Idaho State, playing against Malowacz, missed with the jump hook. Here we had a long healing return off a preseason hand injury, and sees his first action tonight. Flag baseline. Skip out for Gillis' 3. My God, it's Carlton, Sarasota in early May.
My God, Dickie V switching it up. It used to be a Mercedes.
Yeah.
You were always going to drop the top. But now the 20th year of his gala, switch it up to the Beamer right now. I respect that.
One of the magical events on the basketball calendar every year. Knipple out of the corner.
2-3 zone now, giving it a little switch, but
You know, 61-year-old man walking up to an 18-year-old kid saying, "Hello, sir." That's fantastic. Call me sir. Flag.
Knocks down the 12-footer. You cannot allow Duke to be able to get whatever. First half so far, Duke has been able to get whatever they want from touching the paint. You can see right now, SMU extending their defense, trying to slow them down a little bit.
Well, Carrawell looks like a guy who hasn't put on a single pound since he walked out of Duke.
He looks like he can give you about 15 minutes and probably get you 10 to 12 points.
There's Flag, little fadeaway, and nothing but
wrists. But you're going to find some way if you're SMU to be able to get some stops.
In the corner. Bang!
One full on just the way out. Yep, little zone here, little try something different. Duke's pretty good against zones because of their shooting. And they rebound the ball so well. So it'll be interesting.
Foster, foul line extended for Mason Gillis, getting his first time.
Good defense. That's sad for. Tell them it's a hard game to officiate. It's very hard, but they get most of them right. Don't tell them I said.
You know it's recorded now.
I know.
Go back and hear it.
It's out there.
Just between you, me, and the millions of people watching.
Yeah.
Knipple with a three.
Wednesday morning, they just blocked everything. We said, for one time, we said, okay, let's shoot some jump shots. Let's not be going in there right away. But I had a couple guys that could go in there. Derek Coleman dunked on him a couple times.
Pull up for Flag is good.
I think that'll be hard.
Evans is in the game. Flag for three.
But
Malowacz just right over the top of Mutombo. And then nobody guards Cooper Flag. Suare, the redshirt freshman, ends a 6-minute scoring drought in a 14-0 run. And then Knipple answers with three.
That's what the problem is today. Starters are leaving, and that's the problem. But sometimes it's good. Roach was a good player. Mitchell was a good player, but I think they got better with the people that they brought.
Was in position and didn't finish the play. Of course, you're ahead by 16 points. There's no reason to get involved with that guy coming at you, Haynes.
Skip pass to Proctor. James off the bounce. Counted in the foul.
That's a really good play by K.D. Johnson, but you just don't want to have to make shots that tough all the time. Here's the zone again. They match up very quickly, though.
Flag. Neville, something certainly to watch to see how long he could be out of the lineup.
One of the things you want to do when you go against Duke in here is you want to try to shorten the possession, shorten the game, shrink the court as much as you can.
Malowacz the lob and the finish. Duke's on the board.
James, a 6'9" freshman, doing a nice job, and because UIW has been able to score, they can set up this half-court 1-3-1, and they stay in it for the possession.
Corner triple. Knipple connects.
Choice by Jalen Anderson. And it forces Duke to take the timeout.
Trapping at court pressure. Easy lob. Malowacz.
Become bowl eligible. All those games right here on ACC Network, streaming on the ESPN app. Terrific year it's been for Manny Diaz and the Blue Devils football team. Wake Forest 4-7. Duke could get to 9-3 with a victory tomorrow. Proctor for three.
A double team, shovel pass, extra pass. Proctor misses the three, but around the offensive rebound.
Arizona does all that work, and they just can't corral the defensive board. Great rebound by Malik Brown.
13th offensive rebound for Duke tonight. Flag knocks down the turnaround. More pressure. Foster ahead to Flag as they get it over. Picked up his dribble, needs some help, and finds Proctor. Good look by Knipple to Flag, up and in. Another bucket for Cooper.
And now that you mention it, that seems to me